Hey, what's up guys? Figured I'd do a video discussing how to solo the Imperial sewer slash city as a stamina based Nightblade. I've seen a lot of comments slash forums discussing how you can't solo this content, so I figured I would take the time in order to show you how I solo it. Just give me a heads up, if there are people zerging around killing things, it might take a little longer to show you what I'm talking about. Speaking of the devil. But anyways, pretty much the way you solo in the Imperial City slash sewers is you keep up your heals and you keep up the piercing mark. So pretty much what I do is I buff my character with Rally, Relentless Focus. I switch to my bow bar, get my double take up for the dodge chance, and then I will mark a weaker target, start doing my poison injects, rush in there, kill the weaker target, and then I move on to the next weaker target. I leave the stronger guy for last because as you're killing these weaker targets and marking them, you're constantly getting large heals. So this is kind of how you maintain survivability. But anyways, I'll show you some examples if I can, as long as there's something left, and show you what I'm talking about. Alright, well this is kind of poor example because there's nothing but weaklings here, but essentially you buff, choose who you want to mark. Say I go here, mark the guy hit first. Also get used to activating vigor before you rush in. And by killing the guy who's marked, you end up regaining some of your health. So as you can see, I try to make it like muscle memory. Before you rush in there, activate vigor. I have it on my bow bar, so oh nah, he's no big deal. So vigor and switch, rush in. Let's see, all these guys are pretty easy. I'm trying to find you something worth killing. Here we go. Here's some good examples. Okay. So anyways, big guy. These are the little guys. Back there you have more little guys. I highly recommend you using Soul Tether. If you're surrounded by enemies, this will allow you to leech health from every single one of them, so it helps for your survivability. Also, there's a passive that increases your max magicka by 8%, which is useful in my case because the majority of my magic abilities are on my bow bar. Alright, so I'm going to buff up. I'm going to mark him, which means I'm going to go for him first. But let me start those poison injects on the other guys. Push in there. Kill the guy who's marked. Mark the other little guy. And now we have this big guy here. Have him go for the guys in the back. And there you go. So, I think that was a pretty good example of how you solo in Imperial Sewers. Go for little guys first, keep up your heals, mark the little guys, take them out, and then as soon as you kill another little guy, mark someone else, and this maintains your health. Save the big guy for last. Alright, well, if you have any additional questions, just let me know. Hope this was helpful.